Hello folks, welcome to Netcruzer Tech. Today I wanted to give you an update video about the Smooth Q, as this will likely be the last video that I make about it because I have sold this device. I've been using the Smooth Q for about a year on and off. I don't use these gimbals very much, but in some circumstances they do become very useful devices. Now I've taken a 3-axis gimbal to a car show and got some really cool shots. I've also taken it to some night events so that you get some really nice stabilized night footage, and I've been very happy with the Smooth Q. I really like the portability of it. It is a very nice small device with adequately powerful motors for non-plus size phones. It's when you get up into the big monster phones, phablets, that the Smooth Q is a little bit weak nowadays. It is blinking 4 dots, so that means that it is fully charged. And let's connect it to the app and see if things have changed in the app situation. So I'm gonna open up my ZY Play. Since I made a last video about the Smooth Q, the Smooth 4 has come out. And the thing that I don't like about the Smooth 4 is that they completely removed the joystick. You have the scroll wheel and a D-pad, but you lose the joystick. Without a joystick, you lose the ability to do fine motor control of your motors. I don't know why they decided to do that, but I do not like the Smooth 4 because of that. Smooth Q, connect device. Let's get it reconnected and see if there's any updates for it. It would like access to the microphone. I am using a newer phone. This is an iPhone 8 running iOS 12, and it looks like there's no firmware updates or anything for the gimbal, so it's got all of my roll settings. Also, this is a fully adjustable system where you can have your roll and pitch and all that stuff fully customized to get it to the speeds that you want. You can recalibrate it. There's advanced settings for video quality, general. It looks like overall things are pretty much the same interface there was before, maybe with some slight improvements. Scene mode, remote control, yeah, fast reverse. So I have programmed in a fast reverse move so that my up is down and down is up because I like having flight type control. What else is new in here? We've got a normal picture mode, moving time lapse, photo mode, picture mode, selfie move. Yeah, I mean, it works. It's got Bluetooth connected. I don't think there's really anything else I need to do here if I go home. All right, the other nice thing that you can do, as I showed in previous episodes about this device, is that it does have the manual setup where you can manually set your position first of all. I do like this gimbal. I just find myself not using it. The reason why I'm selling my Smooth Q is because I got the Moza Mini Me. And while the Moza Mini Me is a lot less portable of a device, it is significantly bigger. It also means that it has more powerful motors and it can hold a lot more. So I can use this with some small point and shoot cameras. I can use it with bigger phones. And I really just like how it has the wireless charge base in the cradle so I can make sure that my phone is always charged. Decided that I'm going to keep the Moza Mini Me as my go-to smartphone gimbal, and I'm going to sell off the Smooth Q. Both very good options. They've somewhat discontinued the Smooth Q now. If you can still find it in stores on a big discounted rate, it might be worth a pickup because I really do like this device and a lot of other people do too. Very well designed gimbal. Nice and simple. It only has a joystick, a mode button, a record button, and a slider. You can recharge it here, and it has a full-size USB port on the back right there for recharging your phone. The little mini tripod that I have on it right now does not come with it. It does come with the Moza Mini Me though. That is the tripod from this device, but both of them have the 1/4-inch tripod jack on the bottom, and both of them work very, very well for that. And I'm just gonna pop an Android device in the Smooth Q and see if the Android app has improved or changed. Now, one of the things you always have to do whenever you change phones is you would have to rebalance. My LG G6 is quite a bit bigger phone. So you have to move the motor out, and you want to get it so that it laterally balances just like that. It's as simple as that. There's really not much more that you have to do to it. And I can power it on. It's a long press to power it on. And now we can get into my phone here. Do I even have the ZY Play app? I might not. Hold on. I might have to download the app. Okay, I now have the ZY Play app loaded, and I did put the Smooth Q into sleep mode. To do that, you just long press the mode button. Alright, so let's fire up the ZY Play in Android and see how that works now. Not sure why I deleted it. You have to allow it to make phone calls, which is a little annoying. So we go to the Smooth Q, connect to device, allow, and it'll want to connect to my Smooth Q. Allow, allow, allow. what is this? This model may be officially supported. What is this? Dear user, phone model may not be officially supported. Oh, interesting. So LG G6, not officially supported phone. That's probably their way around of the issue of most of these phones in Android have less quality options for video. Resolution, let's see if we now have 1080. Yeah, there's still no, they still have it where it only does 1080p 30 frames a second or 720p 30 seconds for video. That's not very good. Because there's such limited resolution choice here, it'll be much better for you to just record video using the native camera app or some other camera app on your Android. I really like the Google cameras. Like a port from the Pixel allows me to use the Google camera, and then I can just use video on this. I could be recording 4K or 1080p 60 and get excellent video quality out of a Google camera while still having a fully stabilized gimbal. So don't worry too much that the ZY Play app doesn't have full resolution support for your phone, because there are ways around it. Where you do run into a little bit of a limitation is if you do want to do something like moving time lapse. You can, but you're going to be limited by the frame rates and resolutions that's available in this app. Okay guys, so that's the current state of ZY Play on Android and iOS for the Smooth Q. If I was to be choosing a Smooth Q or a Smooth 4, I would choose the Smooth Q. I really do like this form factor. It's nice and light and portable and has the simple controls and only the basic controls that you need for hardware buttons when you can just do everything else in the app of your choice. All right, guys, if you enjoyed this or you learned something, hit that like button. If you're new around here, subscribe. If you want to talk to me, leave a comment down below. And as always, thanks for watching. I'll put links in the description for the Smooth Q and the Moza Mini Me, which I should make an update about this soon too, because I think they are still not quite at app parity between Android and Apple on the Moza.